I think this was an absolutely wonderful occasion. I want to thank Hartford Memorial Baptist Church for hosting. And in this event, the SEMATAC organization that's based in Southeast Michigan really came together and brought community leaders from the faith area, from medical providers, social work, and indeed cancer survivors together to really consider how end of life and prolonged illnesses can be addressed through better care options. I think what all of us found were really two things. One was when people faced end-of-life situations, they need resources that will help them deal with that situation. Their lives can be made better if they have those resources from the medical community, but just as much from the hospice communities, from social work communities, that will really get them through this passage in much better condition. So that was the first thing we found out. The second thing was that we think that the faith communities of Detroit, under the leadership of SEMATAC, can help provide those resources. And we considered means by which pastors, by congregants, by other resources can be made available to the parishioners to help them in one of life's most difficult, but in some cases, its most spiritually rewarding event. So this convinced me that the faith-based community of Detroit under SEMATAC's leadership can really help. AARP is trying to support this movement through our partnership at the national level with the SEMATAC organization, the Coalition to Advance the Care and Long-Term Care Options. But SEMATAC is working with SEMATAC locally so that the three of our organizations are really trying to create opportunities for people in Michigan and indeed throughout the country to better deal with advanced care situations. Well, I think I can witness the powerful, the positive impact of really being able to plan an advanced and indeed a terminal care situation. My wife was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and we were able to get together and develop an advanced care plan for her passage. We found an oncologist, but just as important, we did all the legal work necessary to make sure there were no questions, not only about how to care for her, what type of care she wanted, and how to deal with the final moments of her life. And with that plan in place that brought together medical advice, hospice care, legal care, we allowed our family then to focus on her spiritual and her emotional needs as she wished. And the family supported her with visits, with calls, with letters, and all of us were strengthened and lifted by this experience rather than cast down. And as a result, our two young sons were able to carry on with their life, I think, continue to realize their ambitions to help other people, and I am able to go out into the community and also try to help the less fortunate, and also by telling her story. So this advanced care planning allowed her to have the final passage that she wanted and her family to be lifted up by the experience.